Hey sugar fans, welcome back to my channel. So I'll be showing you how to bake this yummy marbled cake without an oven or a mixer. So if this is what you're interested in, please do stay tuned till the end, okay? First things first, you'll be needing a bowl, a wooden spoon or a wooden whatever that you're going to be using that's going to be strong enough for you to turn it. So into the bowl, you'll be adding your 500 gram of butter, alright? Make sure the butter is room temperature so that you can beat it very well, okay? So after adding your butter, the next thing you're going to be adding is your sugar. So in this video, I'll be using 350 grams of sugar. But you can increase the sugar quantity to 370 if you want, but for this video I'm going to be using 350 grams of sugar, okay? If you're making a child cake, you can increase the quantity of sugar. You always have to know what your client wants before you start doing anything, okay? If they like sugar, you can always increase the quantity of sugar that you put. Sugar, it also helps your cake to be soft. It also makes it act as a preservative for your cakes. So if your clients or the people you're making the cake for are people that love sugar, you can increase the quantity of sugar. But for this cake, I stuck with the 350, okay? So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be beating your sugar and your butter to be very light, okay? Most times I know people say, hey, you have to beat it so that the sugar will break. No, you just have to beat it to be very light and increase in quantity. Once you're done, what you want to do next is to mix in your baking powder and your corn flour. So right now I'm using 500 grams of flour. So to the flour I added corn flour. Now what I did with the corn flour was to scoop out 4 tablespoons of flour and then replace it with the corn flour. This makes your cake to be moist, okay? So this is a way you can prepare a cake flour if you don't have it at home. So now as I've mixed my flour and set it aside, I now added I added 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now the trick to making a very yummy cake, if you want your cake to taste nice and smell nice, you have to use a very good flavor, okay? Now there are very cheap flavors in the market, but for my cakes, what I use is Foster Clark. I like Foster Clark. I think it's around 700-750 per bottle. You can also use Pomino if you're on a budget, okay? So now I'm adding the eggs. I'm using 5 eggs for the first batch, then the second batch is another 5 eggs which are beat to be foamy, okay? Now in total the eggs are 10. So what you want to do is gradually add your eggs into the mixture and then mix very well. So I'll be adding half of the egg, which is the unbeaten one, and then the other ones that are beaten will come in later after I've added the flour. So please watch till the end, okay? It's time to add the flour. Now I have a 1/3 cup of milk by the side, so I'll be alternating with the flour mixture, okay? Then what I mean alternating is you add your flour, then you add your milk, and then you continue, but make sure that your flour comes in last, okay? I've mixed in 85% of the flour, and then I left out the flour to add in the beaten eggs. Okay, now the reason why I left out the flour is so that I can remove all the air bubbles that was incorporated while adding the flour and the milk and everything. Okay, so set aside like 15% of the flour that you're going to add later in the end to make the cake to be soft and moist. All right, this way you're removing the air from the batter, as you can see I'm doing in the video. Ensure you mix it very well. This is work actually, okay? It's harder than using your hand mixer or your tabletop mixer, but ensure to mix it very well. I promise you this cake comes out yummy and nice and very soft actually. All right, so I divided the batter into 3 equal parts. So the first one, I'll be making a strawberry flavor. Okay, now you can use raw strawberry or you can use this red velvet color. Now what I added to this one was like a 1/4 spoon of this red velvet color, and then I added a 1/4 spoon of strawberry flavor. All right, then I mixed it together to give me the strawberry color that you are seeing right now. So just mix it together, make sure it's well incorporated because if it's not well incorporated, it will be testing, maybe someone will eat the color part and you wouldn't like that to happen. It will not taste nice. Now that we have mixed the strawberry, we set it aside. We are going in with our Oreos. Okay, I like mixing the Oreos with the cream in the middle. It gives it a particular delicious taste. Okay, so you can add as many Oreos as you want. I think I used about 4 of the Oreo cubes in this video, but you can add as much as you want. All right, all you have to do is mix it together. Continue to mix it until you're satisfied with your mixture. Endeavor to brush your pan very well, grease it with your butter so that your cake will come out well. So what I'll be doing is to scoop in the vanilla mixture, then I will scoop in the strawberry mixture. Like you can do this even with your chocolate cake. It's called marbled cake. All right, it comes out yummy. It gives the client or whoever you're baking the cake for a variety to choose from. Now I have a pot big enough to contain my cakes. I've heated this pot a bit for about 10 minutes to be hot. Then I added the stainless steel. This way your pan is not touching the bottom of the pot so that it will not burn out without cooking in the middle. Okay, so ensure that your pot is well covered and leave it like this. It's going to bake your cake. All right, so after about 1 hour I checked it and then the cake is done. It's very easy to bake with a pot and it's very yummy. Trust me, this cake was so yummy. Like I was like, okay, maybe I think I should start baking with pots. But then I can't do that because I have to meet a lot of orders. Okay, so this is it. Baking with your pot is very easy and straightforward. Okay, see how yummy and soft the cake is. Try this and please give me a feedback. Thank you so much for watching my videos. God bless you all. Bye.